What's good, everybody? So you see the box, you got something from Nike. They've been doing a lot of shock drops lately, so y'all see the box. It's a Nike SB Dunks. They just recently had a sneakers reserve of 3 pairs of Dunks, and I was able to get one of the Dunks that I actually thought was pretty cool in design. And honestly, I didn't really think I was gonna hit. I just put it in there, pause, crazy. But I didn't think that I was gonna hit. If I hit, it was cool. If I didn't, I wouldn't lose no sleep over it. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in them, even though they have a special tearaway feature, which I'll show you guys later in the video. So make sure you stay for the full thing and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. So this is a Nike SB Dunk. So it is the skateboard line of the Dunks. So this is gonna be more of a thicker dunk, and it's gonna be more detailed, and it's gonna have a thicker tongue. So that's basically the main couple of things that separates a regular dunk from an SB Dunk. And me personally, I like the SB Dunks more over the regular Dunks. I kind of always liked them like that, even though the SB Dunks were pretty hard to get early on, but now they're kind of oversaturating them as well, and they're kind of making them lose their value as well. And that's why this one is really not even going for that much. And honestly, after this review, I might just go back to Nike and return them and see what I can get at the outlet. So let's get back into the unboxing. So reading off the sizing chart, it says Nike SB Dunk Low Pro PRM. PRM just stands for premium. So basically they're using premium materials, and it's another excuse for Nike to upcharge us just a little bit. I peer pressured them just a little bit. All right, so the colorway is football gray / coconut milk. I don't know what kind of new colors they're coming up with, but football gray coconut milk. We're gonna see what it is. It is a size 14. Like I said, I thought it was a cool design, so I thought, let me just go ahead and try and put it in for my personal size. If they sell, I'm gonna sell them. If not, I'm gonna just return them. I'm not worried about keeping these, honestly. Now the color code is FN5880-001. Like I said, if you are interested in these later in the video, you can always type in that code and look at them and see where they are on the aftermarket. And like I said, the prices are extremely cheap, and I think the only reason why Nike even dropped the sneaker reserve, usually when they drop that sneaker reserve, is a whole bunch of leftover pairs that they try to gimmick people to buy, and guess who fell for it? But let's open it up. So we got the standard SB box paper coming out of here, and here we go. Yes, sir. Like I said, they're pretty cool. I like them. Me personally, I think they look better. Got a little sticker. Put one up here so you guys can see it at all time. And then it came with a sticker. Let me see if it looks like just a clear sticker. It's just a white sticker. I don't know why they would make it all white, but it is what it is. But this is the shoe band. So as you can see, there's already some details to it. So the name of this dunk is gonna be Style of City, or City of Style, my bad. I don't know why I said it backwards, but as you can see, it does have a city theme going all across the shoe. So as we can see, we have random trees, we got random flowers, clouds, and things like that. So it's all just having basically a city theme. So everything that you would really just see in a city. And then one thing I do like about it the most is that you can see some subtle Nike branding here and there. So I think that's pretty dope. So you got that one right here, you got that right here. So again, I think this is pretty dope. I think this is more of just like, I think this is one of those shoes that just have like more of a meaningful thing to you, and you could like it more for the story behind it and more for the design behind it. And honestly, I thought there would be a bigger story attached to it, but really they named it City of Style, and it's just a dunk with city traits. So like I said, you got the clouds, you got the trees, you got the houses, the billboards, but the one thing I will give credit to is just the real subtle Nike SB branding all over. So let's say even right here on the top of the toe box right here, it's pretty dope. And then this premium canvas material, I'm not gonna lie, this does feel really good. It does feel really good. Now I know a lot of people will be curious on what it looks like afterwards, because this do have a special feature where if you tear it away, that it will have a whole separate color, which I'll show you guys later in the video. Now I'm not, and you can even see it a little bit here, where you will put the laces right here. You see how it has a little bit of red, or maybe it'll show a little bit better right here. But see through the lace holes, you can see like a hint of red. So if you tear all of this away, so imagine this is just like basically a skin, right? If you tear all this away, it's gonna be a completely different shoe. Honestly, a whole different color. It's gonna be like a bright crimson red. And honestly, I think it looks way better with these gold laces attached to it, and even with the gold accenting on it. I think it will look even better. So I think it will look better, but I even looked at how it looks after, and I still don't think that it's good enough for me to keep. I thought it would look way better than what I thought, and I'm gonna show a picture here, right here. So me personally, it's not for me. It looks a little bit too kiddish, you know what I mean? And I really wouldn't see myself wearing them. And I'm really at the point, I'm getting up in my collection to where I have too many shoes to where I can't just have a shoe just to have in my collection I don't plan on wearing, right? And the dunks are fading away, even if they are SBs. I just feel like this doesn't have that, that feeling, that connection, the right storytelling to really gravitate towards me. And there's also better tearaway shoes that I think are way better. I even have the Jordan 1 SB LA to Chicago's. I think those are phenomenal. Now, I haven't torn them or wore them out to the point where they start fading into the other color, but I definitely want to do it. Honestly, I probably will never do it because I won't wear them as much because they're Jordan 1s. And that's also another thing. I don't necessarily have to cut it up because I know a lot of people might be afraid to get a sharp object and cut it and potentially mess up the shoe. But I promise you, literally, what I would do is I would treat it like a scratch off ticket, right? I would just do it like that, and you'll definitely see the red, and then it's up to you of how much you want to show. So you can really have some of it having the red and then still keeping this design, because once you do tear off this whole design, these designs right here, the trees, the flowers, etc., they won't be on the other side. It'll just be that red color. But again, even like how the swoosh is outlined by this gold colorway, you'll still have that. That's why I said I think this bright red colorway will definitely do some good accenting on it, even on the tongue with this gold and like burgundy brownish color. I think it also will look good on that. Now, football gray, I don't really know where they getting that from, because this really looks more blue, and it would make sense that it is more blue, because even on the sock lining, this is like teal blue or like baby blue, and then this right here, I think it would represent sky, right? So I don't know, maybe I'm colorblind, but it looks really blue to me. It doesn't really look like football gray, but usually when they say football gray, it's kind of closer to that like aluminum blue. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Then we have cream midsole right here, and then also again the cream sole at the bottom with this come in the bottom with Nike SB. But again, these are pretty dope. And then the next few things that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take out the insole so you guys can see it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and try it on for you guys so you know how it feels. And again, if you're curious about SB fitting, I would always get up a whole side or half a size, because as you can see how thick this tongue is, that definitely plays a huge part in how they feel. So let me go ahead and take this sole out. You guys, while I do this, you guys can let me know in the comment section below, how do you feel about this? Like I said, I think the design on it is really great. I just thought it would definitely have more storytelling to it, and so it doesn't really give me that full reason to keep it, you know what I mean? And I'm just really at that point where I'm done just buying shoes just to have them, you know what I'm saying? Just to, oh yeah, I got these. So here's the sole, nothing too crazy. The sole does feel really, really soft, so again, you might get a little bit of comfort in them. It does have that zoom sole, so that's pretty dope. Because I know with like my regular dunks, it is slightly uncomfortable. They kind of feel like I'm just barefoot, but you guys can let me know. Like I said, bro, this is more like a look piece in my opinion. I don't think this is very wearable, or is just like, I think this is more catered to, like, I don't know. I think it's catered to more like, I wouldn't say necessarily older people, but I would say like ads be when they have like real cool stuff that not everybody really has. I think this is like that kind of vibe. Oh, like, dang, I really like the forest that goes with it, you know, something like that. That'll resonate towards them. I just thought it looked cool from afar, but it doesn't really resonate with me. But I know a lot of like parents or like uncles, stuff like that, or even kids too, that might just be super into nature. You know, I think this is like, if you're really into nature or something, I think that would be really cool vibes, because again, you can see literally all the nature pieces in it, especially with this Nike branding. I think that's even more dope. So I'll definitely, and the detailing is good, like even on the embroidery, and then coming around with the stitches right here, this gold lining and accenting. I think it's a good shoe. I mean, good shoe, but not good enough for me to keep. So next thing I'll do is I'll try it on for you guys so you can get the feel and see how they look on foot. So I'll see y'all in the next POV. All right, so here we got it in the different POV. Go ahead and try these on, bro. I'm gonna sneeze. Sneeze. Y'all see it? It's a little narrow. Low key, now that I think about it. Can y'all see it? Yeah, these, even okay, so these are a 14. Now I usually get a 13 in my regular dunks, but I have other SBs that that are a 14 as well, and they don't really feel like this. I think these definitely feel a little more narrow. I do have them factory lace. So that might play just a little bit in it, but these definitely feel a little bit tighter. Maybe it's because of this material, this canvas material, and has that extra layering, but that probably won't even